Gamers, they are everywhere. They are invading your school, invading the mall, and invading the living rooms in the world. A gamer can range anywhere from playing retro games, app games, flash games, console games, and handheld games. So, chances are, if you play Angry Birds or Farmville, you are a gamer.
Hello? Sing on? Alright, we're here with Jesse.
Statistically, 40% of women play video games.
Are you one of the slim 40%?
Yeah.
Now, which one of the...
God!
Which one is...
You're really
is
messing
the
me up.
favorite? Which favorite game?
I don't know. Fruit Ninja is probably my favorite.
And what is this, Fernet? Is it on console? On phone?
It's on my phone, and you can get it on your iPad.
And how many game apps do you have on your phone?
Probably like 12.
Now, how often are you playing games on your cellular device?
All day.
Could you be a little specific, please?
Most of the day when I'm not doing anything else.
Very, very, very good one. That was a cut.
On average, 18 hours a week is spent playing games for the average gamer. Knowing this startling fact, it helps bring to light that this hobby can be addictive. According to the graph shown on the left, seeing that the Wii is currently the most popular console, even though Xbox 360 and PS3 sales are rising, it displays that new gamers are emerging thanks to casual gamer consoles. With new gamers emerging, gaming is crawling into our culture subliminally. If I were a questionnaire and I just asked a random group of people about the character Mario, chances are a majority would recognize the video game character. Just knowing this idea or having a background of this character inspires people like artists and musicians and muralists and people along the lines of that to make clothes after him, to paint murals, to paint pictures, etc. And it's very, very fascinating to see this. And the idea that people even have access to hundreds of games instantly at the touch of a keyboard or a button allows them to become a part of the gaming culture. If I were to randomly ask any listener to pull out their phone right now, I'm talking to you, pull out your phone, I guarantee you a majority of you would have at least 2 games installed on your phone. And a lot of companies nowadays, cell phone providers, they instantly install like games onto their phones. And mine right now has Scrabble installed on it. Do I want it? Probably not, but it's there. And phone providers are finding another way to make money, and it's a great way to make money, so they are sneaking it in. And since you have everything at the touch of your fingers, it is creating more gamers to come out of the grapevine. And since everyone is slowly becoming gamers, the idea of a nerd is disappearing, and people are adapting to this new art form. As the idea of the nerd is disappearing, I personally see people accepting their nerdism. I know that sounds goofy, but it's true. Nerd is becoming a fashion statement right now, and people are buying big glasses, kind of like mine, Mario hats, etc., bedazzling their shirts out, wearing the bling with it. And it's becoming acceptable, and you don't question it anymore because a majority, not all people, but a majority of people are wearing it. And look down the street and you'll see it. And do you see anyone making fun of them for it like they used to in the 80s? Even grandparents are accepting gaming. Recently, I visited my grandmother's nursing home. To my surprise, I saw an 80-year-old couple playing the Wii in the craft room. This was shocking to me, and it proves my point that gamers are everywhere. And I think it's all thanks to the fact that they are marketing these systems and making them more available, and these games more available on your phones and other devices. So it's pulling people into the whole culture of gaming, which is a blessing and a curse. And since more people are converging into gaming, it's more people around the world are able to play games now. Games made by out-of-country developers are becoming more popular than they ever were. Sure, in the past, we had countries such as Japan making Donkey Kong and great classics like that, but now you are seeing other countries enter the mix, such as Russia. And with this variety of other countries developing and producing games, it allows cultural transmission to happen. Series like Final Fantasy or Yakuza allow you to see the art style of another country, or music, or food, or fashion, or architecture. And next time you play a game at a friend's house, try to look for these things. If you play Call of Duty, there's burger places in the game. And if you don't know, Call of Duty's made here in America. So what's that saying to people in another country? Anyways, gamers are getting a taste of another's culture just by playing these games, and the culture is pouring into their own, and they don't even realize it. And with online gaming, it's feeding to this. And with it becoming so accessible to people around the world, it allows cultural transmission to seep through yet again. When you play online, you catch a glimpse of another's culture and where they're at in the world. Some people even create friendships through online gaming and essentially learn about another's culture. But the online experience isn't always the best. People can be rude, vulgar, and I'm sure you've seen that.